Introducing first from Austin, Texas. She is Player 1, VERT VIXEN.
VERT VIXEN travels the world. She is a champion all over. Here at RWA, she was the women's champion at one point. I'm telling you, if you haven't seen her, go ahead, lock in, because this is going to be one hell of a match. Player 1 is here.
VERT VIXEN, like you said, Ryan, former RWA women's champion. Gotta think she's trying to get back to the mountaintop as far as that is concerned.
And her opponent, please welcome AEW superstar from Hackettstown, New Jersey, the Virtuosa, DEONNA.
DEONNA PURRAZZO, the virtuosa herself, making her presence known in the Rhodes Wrestling Association. We just got done talking about how VERT VIXEN is a former RWA champion. She is going to be going up against a former Ring of Honor women's champion, not to mention any number of other titles DEONNA PURRAZZO has won all over the globe.
She has, and AEW has arrived again here at RWA. This is a huge deal. For those of you watching right now on YouTube, we want to thank you for joining us. This is an amazing opportunity for VERT VIXEN to showcase what she's all about. As you said, multi-champion across tons of organizations. It's DEONNA PURRAZZO.
That's right, the virtuosa's pedigree is one that is well earned and well documented. Player 1, also worth noting, this is VERT VIXEN's first match back for about 2 months at this point. VERT VIXEN, for those not aware, got married. Congratulations to her and the new husband. And has also been working on as a video game producer. She's working on Darksiders 4. So fans, go check that out. Right after we're done at Fall Fury, see what news you can get on that. DEONNA PURRAZZO, though, has VERT VIXEN tied up, but VERT goes for the waist lock, breaking out of it, and the virtuosa right back to the wrist lock.
Both these women travel the world. You're about to see one hell of a match. Back and forth right now with these holds. Who is going to gain the upper hand at the very beginning? Oh!
And that is the exact back and forth. I mean, as we're talking here, Ryan, fans, you can see for yourself just both of these women going hold for hold, tit for tat, both right back to their feet.
Ring of Honor is definitely a place that VERT wants to get to. DEONNA, former champion. We got to tell you right now, this is the exact match that you want to be in, showcasing against a champion, showcasing against AEW talent. And VERT's got that opportunity to show every single person here live in Cedar Park what she's all about.
And Player 1 doing just that, going for the pin attempt.
Man.
1, 2, no. Almost caught DEONNA PURRAZZO with a flash pin there, but again, to Player 1's credit, VERT VIXEN maintaining that wrist control. DEONNA's trying to fight out of it, manages to do so.
The virtuosa right there, showing a little disrespect.
Hold on, VERT VIXEN with the pin, no.
You cannot keep your back turned to Player 1. That is a definite for sure.
I absolutely agree with you. I mean,
disrespect, I like it.
I haven't seen that out of VERT very often, but don't think we need to add too much to that. I mean, the message is pretty clear. DEONNA PURRAZZO taking her time on the outside, a veteran mindset, knowing that this is going to take the wind out of VERT VIXEN's sails, kind of kill her momentum.
She's saying, give me a timeout, hold on, don't even look at me. I'm taking my time, feeling good. Let me get a look at this crowd. Can I hear you?
VERT VIXEN trying to goad DEONNA PURRAZZO back into the ring. DEONNA doesn't look like she's terribly concerned about it at the moment, milking this 10 count. But you got to say, from just a competitive standpoint, the smarter decision gets to get her win back in her, regain some of that strength, and also, like I said before, just throws your opponent off of their game, as we see here.
Making Manny push VERT back a little bit so she can get into the ring safely. I like it.
VERT VIXEN seemingly pleased that she's back in the ring, ready to get back to action. The waist lock to DEONNA PURRAZZO almost takes her over there. Ooh, Hard elbow shot from the Virtuosa sends Vert Vixen into the corner and just these boots into the midsection now.
She's gonna be stomping a mud hole. Oh, she's choking her. Oh, I love it when someone gets choked on that.
Okay, you need to calm down a little bit over there. You're drooling on the microphone. Relax.
Sorry, love watching people chant.
Vert Vixen sitting to the corner, up and over, nobody home for DEONNA. Headlock takeover. Vert Vixen now in control. Traps the arm. Rolls her back over. 1, 2, not enough. DEONNA Purrazzo back to her feet first, but first to go right back down to that hard shoulder block.
You know, Vert being out of the ring for those 2 months, I don't know if it's something that's going to work an advantage or against it, but here she is looking every step as if she's never missed a second.
Took the words right out of my mouth. I was just thinking the same thing. There does not appear to be one lick of ring rust on Vert Vixen. She's coming back into the ring like she never left.
That's years of experience right there, ladies and gentlemen. Traveling the world, being a champion all over. Vert is the next big thing in professional wrestling. We know it here at RWA, and so do our fans.
Vert Vixen catches a big boot from DEONNA Purrazzo. Looks like she was going for a maneuver out of the corner. DEONNA Purrazzo moved, had it scouted.
As I spoke, DEONNA put her foot in Vert's face and in my mouth. God!
But you're used to having your own foot in your mouth, so I can't imagine that's too
different. Listen to this crowd. Definitely behind the Austin girl, local girl here.
Hometown advantage definitely going to Vert Vixen. DEONNA Purrazzo has the double knuckle lock, takes her down. Vert Vixen managing to get the shoulder up, but you see the struggle. Strength against strength. And DEONNA Purrazzo has all the leverage in this exchange right now, but Vert Vixen managing to get back to her feet. And right back down, Ryan. There you see the ring acumen.
That has got to hurt.
The ring acumen of the Virtuosa on display. That kind of competitive edge and that tactical thinking that has led her to the promised land, to multiple championships, might very well do it one more time here for her tonight. She can pick up the win over Vert Vixen. Vert's definitely got her work cut out for her right now. Oh, and a hard chop. I think they might have heard that throughout the building.
She was the first ever pure match champion. You think about the technicality, the wrestling that DEONNA knows how to do. She knows how to keep you moving, knows how to keep you thinking, but also knows how to keep all those moves thinking for her.
Sending Vert Vixen right into the corner, targeting that shoulder. Vert Vixen definitely feeling it. You can see her cradling it already. DEONNA Purrazzo senses it as well, going right back on the attack, but Vert Vixen firing back with the lariat pins. No, not enough. Vert Vixen showing signs of life, forced to use the other arm for that lariat due to the attack that DEONNA Purrazzo has been throwing her way, focusing on the one joint. Gotta imagine she's trying to set up that Fujiwara armbar she's known for, but right now, fights out of the Samoan drop from Vert Vixen. Short arm lariat, down she goes. 1, 2, no.
You think about the technicality of Purrazzo's wrestling prowess there, and she's definitely using that hurt limb to her advantage. Oh, there she goes. Oh my God.
DEONNA Purrazzo just giving a lesson in limb management, digit manipulation. Oh! And maybe just how to break your opponent's arm with something like that.
Her elbow went backwards on that. Did you see that?
I did, and I'm not a doctor, but I don't think they're supposed to bend that way.
They're not. I'm not a doctor either, but I can tell you, my elbow's been back that way before and it didn't feel good. And it wasn't kicked by a professional wrestler.
The crowd here in the Wild West Bar in Cedar Park, Texas, trying to get behind Vert Vixen. Oh, but DEONNA Purrazzo having none of it, just grabbing a handful of hair. It sends her right back to the mat. One more time with the pin. No, just a 1 count there.
You know, Vert's very high energy. It's going to be this limb that really is just going to be the difference maker, I think, in this match. Oh my God, listen to her scream in agony.
You see her flailing and thrashing, just like you were saying. Vert Vixen crying out in pain, but unfortunately there's nowhere for her to go right now. DEONNA Purrazzo has that arm locked.
This is a big deal here. Right now, these two women, they have been training for years. You talk about decades of experience between the two of them, at least 25. Oh my God! Threw herself into the pole there.
Talk about VERT VIXEN's shoulder. DEONNA PURRAZZO may have some shoulder problems of her own after running into the steel post. VERT VIXEN rolling in with the cutter. Down she goes.
This is her chance right here. She needs to find every bit of strength to get that pin. Come on, VERT.
I'm right there with you, Ryan. If there's ever going to be a moment for VERT VIXEN to pick up the victory here tonight, I've got to think this is it. But every bit of punishment that player one has been put through here tonight has been apparent to all of us. And right now, as you see the pain etched on the face of VERT VIXEN, trying to stay alive and get back to her feet.
She's working this crowd. They're giving her the energy back that she needs. VERT back to her feet. PURRAZZO back to her feet. Back and forth strikes right here in the middle of the ring in Cedar Park, Texas.
Oh, both women just firing off live rounds as hard as they can at each other. Either one of these could be a knockout blow. Look at these ladies just getting after it.
He's teeing off. Oh, she pushed her.
Oh, catches the boot. Oh, makes DEONNA PURRAZZO eat the knee. VERT VIXEN.
Oh.
Suplex takes DEONNA over into the corner. Can VERT VIXEN capitalize?
VERT has a chance to completely change the outcome of this match right here, being an advantage. Oh, big boot! Oh!
And VERT VIXEN, the red ring of death, is that going to be it? No!
I thought that was going to be it. PURRAZZO, she has been hurt over the past few moments in this match. VERT's got all the energy. She's feeling it right now. She says, I am not going out this way. I'm going to come out a champion.
But you see VERT VIXEN still holding the arm, and I was going to say, I believe that's why she didn't quite seal the deal with that red ring of death. We've seen her use that multiple times, but I think the damage has been done to that shoulder. DEONNA PURRAZZO blocking the suplex attempt now. And again, has that shoulder and just send her right down to the mat. All the weight of VERT VIXEN coming down on that injured shoulder.
As a technical wrestler as she is, she knows how to use that in ring management.
DEONNA PURRAZZO, the knee drop from the second rope. And the side Russian leg sweep. DEONNA PURRAZZO hangs on, and the Fujiwara armbar is locked in. VERT VIXEN has nowhere to go. We've seen this be the end of so many competitors. VERT VIXEN trying to hang on, trying to not quit, trying to just make it to the ropes and survive. But Ryan, you can see as well as I do, DEONNA PURRAZZO has that armbar locked all the way in with full extension.
VERT is reaching, she is crawling, she is almost there. Just one more.
No, hold on,
yes.
DEONNA. Tried to, it's the last second to break the hold, VERT VIXEN. If that would have been just a second or two longer, I think DEONNA PURRAZZO would have picked up the victory. Just a mere heartbeat away from securing and trapping the other arm of VERT VIXEN.
She may have gotten away, but how much damage has already been done? Oh no. Hold on.
Virtuosa trying to get VERT VIXEN up. VERT VIXEN sensing she's in danger, trying to drop down, get out of it, flips over into the pin. 1, 2, no. And just a kick to the side of the head. Ooh. And a bit of a critical hit there to DEONNA PURRAZZO. 1, 2, no.
That was so close. That was 2.99. I cannot believe that she didn't get that.
I'm surprised myself. I mean, there's been so many points in this match, Ryan, where you and I both have thought to ourselves, okay, that's got to be it. But just the resiliency of these two women on display, both of them refusing to say die, and both of them working just as hard to secure the victory as anyone else. And VERT VIXEN has both legs of DEONNA PURRAZZO hooked up. Gotta think she was.
Oh.
Nope. Ooh. Looks like she was going for a submission maneuver. DEONNA PURRAZZO has the pin. She's got the tights. Oh! And again, right back to the Fujiwara armbar. DEONNA PURRAZZO locked in one more time, but VERT VIXEN, no. And there you see, Ryan, DEONNA PURRAZZO trapping the other arm, and now VERT VIXEN in a world of hurt.
She's got nowhere to go. How do you? Oh!
There it is. There it is.
She's holding it.
The virtuosa DEONNA PURRAZZO.
DEONNA PURRAZZO picking up the victory with that Fujiwara armbar. VERT VIXEN, one hell of an effort from the former champion here tonight, but just not her night at Fall Fury. Ryan, what do you think about what we just saw?
There was no love loss right there, continuing to hold that submission move even after the tap. She is absolutely evil, and I love it. Yes! Oh!
I think that was towards you.
I'm all about it. I love the disrespect.
I'm not surprised by that.
Everyone hates me.
Congratulations to DEONNA PURRAZZO, showing why she is the virtuosa here in the Rhodes Wrestling Association.